Alright, welcome to the Revolution, fantasy style, kicking the 2013 season off with sleeper picks. Starting off with QB EJ Manuel. Now, the EJ Manuel era can only begin if he's able to unseat Kevin Cobb from that starter spot, right? In recent years, though, outperforming Cobb, let's be honest, has not been a challenge. Using anything more than a late round pick on the former Florida State signal caller would be a mistake. Cobb's prone to injury. We all know that, right? It's already been a factor, and his limited ceiling could create a ripe opportunity for Manuel to win the starting gig in the second half of the season, if not sooner. If the rookie begins the season as a starter, it can be safely assumed that the Bills' coaching staff sees something we don't know yet. In that case, Manuel becomes a super sleeper with inconsistent but big-time potential against the right matchups. All right, so next we got rookie Gio Bernard, Cincinnati Bengals running back. One of my favorite preseason attractions thus far. Could make a fantasy impact as a rookie right off the bat in that backfield. He was the 37th overall pick in this year's NFL draft and will start the season as the backup to Green Ellis. Bernard will see the field on third downs and to spell Green Ellis throughout the game. In fact, we're hearing that the carries may be split 50-50. Now, if that's the case, his value goes up even higher. I would not be surprised to see Bernard thrust into a more vital role as the season moves along, as he brings more explosiveness to the field than Green Ellis. The kid basically reminds me of Darren Sproles, that type of caliber player who's very versatile, very elusive, tough to catch. There's little doubt after seeing how elusive Bernard is on the field, he can be a solid RB1 in the league. We're projecting him to outproduce Green Ellis in PPR formats this year and likely be a hot name for fantasy players come playoff time. All right, last but not least, Vincent Brown, wide receiver for the Chargers. Now, already an intriguing fantasy option. The guy is now thrown into that spotlight following fellow teammates Denario Alexander's season-ending injury. Of course, the former third-round pick's own issues with bumps and bruises has kept him off the field himself, including all of last season. On the very day of Alexander's injury, the 5'11", the guy's small, returned to practice after missing multiple sessions with a hamstring injury. But, considering all the other uncertain options on that team, Brown's route running makes him probably the best hope as a potential WR3, if he can't stay healthy. So we'll see what happens. So huge sleeper potential for Vincent Brown of the Chargers.